Know that your sexual energy is the most powerful force in the universe. For centuries, secret societies, mystics, and esoteric scholars have studied how to harness it for supreme mastery over the self and reality. In today's video, we will explore the key differences between two of the most misunderstood spiritual practices, semen retention and Tantra. Is one better than the other? Are they opposing forces? Or are they two sides of the same coin? To answer this, we will dive into the teachings of three legendary minds, Arthur Avalon, Neville Goddard, and Manly P. Three men who revealed the hidden truths of energy transmutation, sexual alchemy, and manifestation. First, let's talk about semen retention. This practice is built on the idea that sexual energy is a life force, one that, when conserved, can elevate a man's physical, mental, and spiritual state. Ancient traditions, from Taoist monks to Vedic sages, believed that ejaculation weakens the body and mind. This is why warriors and mystics alike practiced celibacy, to redirect their energy towards higher pursuits. According to Manly P. one of the greatest esoteric scholars of the 20th century, energy that is wasted on base desires is energy that could have been used for illumination. In other words, when you retain, you store up spiritual dynamite that can be used for greater achievements. Now, let's look at Tantra, a practice that is deeply misunderstood in the modern world. Many think Tantra is simply about sacred sexuality, but true Tantra is far more than that. It is the art of transmuting sexual energy into spiritual awakening. Arthur Avalon, the greatest Western scholar of Tantra, wrote in The Serpent Power that Tantra is the science of Kundalini, the awakening of the divine energy that lies dormant within us. Instead of suppressing sexual energy, Tantra teaches how to circulate and elevate it, using advanced breathwork, meditation, and rituals to activate the higher chakras. If you are in the early stages of self-mastery, semen retention helps you build willpower, self-discipline, and physical vitality. You become stronger, more focused, and more magnetic. However, Tantra goes a step further. Instead of merely storing this energy, Tantra teaches how to circulate it within the body, turning it into pure spiritual power. But here's where it gets interesting. Both semen retention and Tantra ultimately lead to the same place, manifestation of reality. And no one explained this better than Neville Goddard. Neville taught that reality is shaped by our thoughts, and that sexual energy plays a key role in imagination and creation. He wrote that when one learns to control and direct their inner power, they can bring their desires into reality with pure intention. This is why the greatest masters of the occult combined both semen retention and tantric principles. They knew that by controlling the physical and the mental, they could control their entire reality. So, how do you use this knowledge today? Here's a simple roadmap. 1. Start with semen retention. Build discipline and increase your life force. Focus on self-mastery, strength, and clarity. 2. Introduce tantric transmutation. Practice breathwork and energy circulation techniques. Meditate on the movement of energy within your body. 3. Use Neville Goddard's manifestation principles. Direct your energy toward creating your ideal life. Visualize your highest self and embody that reality. The choice is yours. Will you merely conserve your power, or will you learn to transmute and create with it? The great masters knew the answer. What will you choose?